I think about my grandparents a lot. We call them 外公 and 外婆, and they raised me. So they moved from Taiwan to New York, Long Island, to help when I was 1 till I was 10. And my grandma was the emotional center of our family, and she's 103, Pam. She's still alive.
She's still alive? Oh
So
my
she's
gosh,
in LA,
that's so wonderful.
and she's at a skilled nursing facility, but she recovered from the mini stroke, and she's still she's praying, she's walking, she's talking. She's a blessing. But I really think my grandparents, and my grandfather was a military guy, so he was more quiet and a little stern. And so my mom and dad and my grandparents and the 3 girls, we all lived together, and we would go to church in the Lincoln town car. It was like a little mini limo, but that was our family vehicle. But that kind of captured our life. It was familial. They were warm and a little bit, but there was a language barrier. So there were times that I couldn't really connect with them, but I loved them and they loved me. But there's a lot of stories as to why they matter to us, but it's also complicated. Like, I'm not sure everyone recommends like the intergenerational reality of 3 people, 3 generations
living
in
the
house.
same roof. Yes,
but that's what I had. So it was beautiful. It was complicated, but it was good, and we were happy, and we felt nurtured. And then my grandpa passed about 8 years ago, right before Teresa was born. She was my youngest. So they have a lot to do with my formation. So I'm glad you asked about that.
Well, I love hearing that story, and I'm sure, like as you said, complicated and wonderful, and I just think that's a lot of family life, right?
Yeah.
But all living in the same.
But I wouldn't be who I am if it wasn't for them.
No, you wouldn't.
And like my parents live in LA now because they're caring for my grandma, and so even now, grandma's well-being shapes the family, you know, and her love for people and her love for God, and she was a network hub too. So I think there's some ways in which we carry on her legacy.
Right. Oh, thank you. I love that. Thanks for sharing.